I bet you're surprised that we're video blogging.
I know, from my bedroom.
Ooh, this is Mark's bedroom. That's why you have the brown curtains back there. Hey, we're going to be in Milwaukee, Wisconsin this Friday and Saturday as part of Milwaukee Pride. So we want to see you there.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be lots and lots of fun. We're going to see Kathy Griffin, Patti LaBelle.
Girl, I brought my sexy slide whistle to make things hot.
Shh, quiet. People are sleeping up there. And, but you know what else is going to be fun is Teriyaki is going to be doing a drag makeover. So we're going to be pulling guys from the audience and making them up in drag. So if you're a fledgling drag queen that wants to really make it on the big stage, you know, be there Friday night and we'll transform you into a lovely, lovely butterfly from the horrible caterpillar that you are now.
So it'd be nice if somebody like that listens to the show actually could visit us and we'd pull them onto the stage and we'd make you into a beautiful woman.
I know. Wouldn't that be fun?
I just had to pull all the stops out here because we really want to see you guys in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
We totally do. You have to come, but it'll be lots and lots of fun. We had a long weekend, though, too. We went to Word Camp Chicago.
Yeah.
We hang out with a lot of WordPress developers and users trying to figure stuff out because we really want Feast of Fun to be the absolute best. So we got to get out there and you got to network with people and see what we can come up with and make things happen.
It was fun that your photo of Jean-Luc Picard, or an actor Patrick Stewart.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Now Sir Patrick Stewart, he got knighted by the Queen of England, and it's going viral.
It's absolutely.
What happened?
Well, the thing is, though, is like she's knighting him, so I'm like, well, it's a sword, and he's, space.
A sword that cuts both ways.
And so it's space, and I thought, well, wouldn't it be wonderful if I just made that into like a lightsaber? So with a little bit of help from you, I made it into a lightsaber.
A little help. I did it all.
Well, I actually controlled the mouse. You
That's
just told me
true.
what to do. Because I could have done it.
You're my puppet.
And so, but see, the thing is, though, people got mad, though, because you can't cross those universes. You got to keep them separate. What
universes are those?
The Star Wars and the Star Trek, because they just get upset. And I really should have probably put a Doctor Who TARDIS in the back, and that would have really just made people go crazy. Because then you would have had the English with the Doctor Who, and then the Star Wars with the lightsaber, and then, Jean-Luc Picard with the Star Trek. They're flipping out. Yeah. So it's been viewed like I don't know how many thousands.
A gazillion times.
Over 30,000.
It's been viewed more than the lolcats combined, which is a lot. That sword that knight that you get knighted. I don't know if I said this earlier, but it cuts both ways.
And you know what I was thinking? If they ever come back with a TV show, they should probably have on a holodeck scene like a total Star Wars ripoff, because that would drive the Star Wars fans
crazy.
Could you imagine Captain Kirk with a lightsaber battling Spock, and he's like Obi-Wan, or
use the Force, Captain,
and then they could move things like
I think you're tapping into something special here, which is going to be like fusion cuisine.
Yeah.
We're gonna have science fiction fusion. So the best of all worlds, or having characters from one series. So you have Chewbacca on Star Trek.
Well, I don't know if you'll have that. But it'll be more like reference or homage to something like that. Because, Star Trek could do that with Star Wars, because Star Wars happened in a galaxy far, far away and long, long ago. Did I quote that right? Long
galaxy far away.
Long
ago.
And long ago in a galaxy far away.
Star Wars, nothing but Star. Hey, you know what also happened over the weekend? What? Somebody got married.
Oh, who was it?
It wasn't Jane Lynch. That was last weekend. It was Rush Limbaugh and some blonde bimbo. And guess what other bimbo played at the entertain people for $1 million at his wedding was none other than Dame Elton John, or Sir Elton John.
Elton John. Listen, I don't blame him one bit, because at least
you would take the money.
Absolutely, because you know what, Elton John's done so much good with that. He'll do so much good with that money. He donates so much money to even just the AIDS Foundation of Chicago and AIDS organizations throughout the world. Ryan White was his buddy, so at least we got some of Rush's money.
That's true.
That's how I view it, and so why not? And listen, let this guy get married.
Rush Limbaugh is somebody who spent so much of his life and energy fighting against gay rights that it's I think it's hypocritical of Rush Limbaugh to have Dame Elton John at his wedding, but it's also hypocritical of him to perform there and feel like it's no big deal. But remember, folks, Elton John also was making out with Eminem.
That's true.
Years back when Eminem was homophobic.
Did they actually make out?
No, they didn't make out. They hugged each other.
Well, he's his buddy. He helps him get through his drug rehab, and whenever he's walking that line, it's kind of like his sponsor.
So being like in rehab is kind of like being gay in Hollywood. You have some common language. Mark, maybe you might want to perform at Rush Limbaugh's divorce ceremony.
Yeah, it's fourth wedding. I can't even get married once. He's getting married 4 times.
You know, and she's a gold digger because she knows that he's about to drop dead any day, and she's going to get that money,
she's
honey.
Just like, more bacon, Rush?
But, more Oxycontin for you?
The thing is, though, too, is
Want me to refill that prescription?
Well, what's weird, though, is Rush one of those people who's like Bill O'Reilly, who's another conservative. He's like, civil unions, he could care less. He's like, have your civil unions. Why do you have to call it marriage? Is Rush the same way?
I have no idea. You know, he's just an awful, evil man. And of course, us talking about him is giving him more attention and more power and more currency.
Let's talk about something happy. Did you see the, well, you found it first, actually, is the McDonald's gay
Oh, my
ad.
God.
You know, you look just like me at your age. Let me tell you, I was quite the ladies' man at your age.
Okay. I'm gay, so,
It's too bad you went to an all-boys school. You could get all the girls you want.
That is awesome.
So you probably all have seen the McDonald's gay ad. If you haven't, go watch it and then watch the parody. The parody is even more fun.
So here's the link to the gay ad, and here's the link to the parody. Which one do you like better? I actually like the Mac Twink a lot.
Oh, yeah, he's hysterical.
He's a Broadway baby.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's like our friend Nick Adams. He's like, you know, well known for his on-stage hijinks. So I'm sure he's going to be one day on Glee. Now, did you guys see the Consumer Reports? The Consumer Reports did a study on protein drinks and powders, and they found that a lot of those weight-gaining powders have lead in them. No wonder people are gaining weight.
I know, it's heavy metals.
Heavy metal. The only heavy metal is good. We stop flexing.
How much lead
cadmium.
is in cadmium?
They found cadmium, arsenic, and lead. Not all brands, but the ones like EAS and Optimum and a lot of like the whey proteins that I've consumed in my life had dangerous levels of arsenic. Yeah. So I think
when I called you a lead head, I wasn't wrong.
What's a lead head?
Oh, never mind. I'm just kidding.
So, guys, if you want to listen to an entire podcast in its full entirety, go to iTunes and search Feast of Fun, or go to our website and listen to today's show. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching the video. Bye, guys. Bye.